That
Alrighty, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our week 8. Is it week 8? I think it's week 8. Week 8 slaughter ceremony. I don't know. It's week something. Yes, so just a little recap of what happened this past week. Bruno ended up being Instinct's next top model and became pack leader this week. He chose to target Drew P and Calum as prey. Bruno then ended up winning the relic and chose not to use it, so we will be seeing a Calum slaughter or a Drew P slaughter this evening, unfortunately. Before I go into the slaughter, I do have a couple of questions, starting with our wonderful pack leader. Hi, honey, how are you? So what is it like to actually be in power? You came close all those other times before, but now you actually had your crown. So what was it like winning finally?
It felt, I don't know, it was great. I was more excited that I got the DoorDash and I get to have lunch tomorrow for free and I don't have to spend money. But yeah, I got to make my decisions. And it couldn't have come at a better time because I was previously nommed. So I, at that point, knew who I was going to nom. Like I said, Drew P nommed me, and then I had heard from Calum, well, not from Calum, but from a lot of people that Calum was throwing my name out. I was his target. So it was great. Like, I didn't have to do any digging. I was able to relax. And, yeah, I've been pretty vocal in this game, like when I'm frustrated, and I'm at this point now, like with us being in the jury phase and all that, whatever happens, happens. Like I did not try to campaign for Drew or Calum to go over the other. When people were asking me who I preferred, I said it's up to you guys. It's up to the house. So I didn't try to push Drew. I didn't try to push Calum. I think people are leaning more towards Calum from my understanding, from what people have been telling me. Like Caleb and I talked, and Caleb was saying like Calum told him he was final 2, but then he found out he told all these other people they were final 2 with him. So I don't know if that's what's leaning towards people wanting to vote Calum out. If it is, that's what happens. But I mean, it's up to the house. I don't get to vote, so.
Whoa, sorry, Bruno, backtrack a second. Sorry, I've got to say something. So Caleb said to you about this final 2 deal.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. So then Caleb, why did you then come to me yesterday and ask me whether I'd said anything about any deals if you'd known that you'd have said something to Bruno? Just a question. I'm not attacking anyone. It just, it's just a question. Sorry, Bruno, to interrupt, by the way, mate.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But I had to say something about that.
Oh, Caleb's still on mute, so...
he looks frozen.
Yeah, he looks frozen to me, too.
I heard my name. I don't know what the question was, though, because it keeps cutting out.
The question was, why did you come to me asking whether I'd said anything about a final 2 deal or B, the deals, when you'd already told Bruno that I was planning on having you as a final 2 deal? Because, I saw you as someone that I could trust in this game. Granted, like, I know what the outcome of this is going to be anyway, so I'm just going to go balls to the wall and just say exactly what I'm thinking. I always thought that you were someone that I can trust in this game, but I also know that you were campaigning against me in week 2. And, I've been sitting on that for weeks, and it's disappointing and embarrassing when you find things out like that, mate. And, it puts me in a very difficult position.
I still did not hear what you said. Let me go to my phone. Wait, I think, like, are you saying that, like, why did I tell Bruno about that? Is that what you're saying?
That was part one of the question. Part two of the question is, why did you then come to me and ask me if I'd said anything? And obviously it's then made me look like the one that's been, telling multiple people multiple different things when you've contributed to that.
Oh, okay. So what I was going, because like I found out last night that you made all these final two deals with everyone except like without me, because I thought you were my final two. So I came up to Bruno, obviously frustrated, and I let him know that I was probably going to vote you out this week, Calum, because I was very confused because I was genuine with that final two deal. And then that's why I confronted you that night, and I was like, so be honest with me, did you make a final two deal with anyone else? And you still denied it, but multiple people have told me different things. So I'm just really confused.
This is the thing. It's about believing what you hear. And the only two, and I will be completely honest, there was the deal with you wasn't the only one that
so you lied to me. So
no.
You swore on your dead dad's grave.
Hang on, Caleb, hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
It wasn't the only deal that I was approached with, because the only other deal that I was approached with, you were part of. As was Drouot, as was Jackson. So,
okay.
My point is, I'm hearing all of these things, and I'll be completely honest, balls to the wall, it's the first I've fucking heard of half of them. I haven't heard anything about a final three with Sam that I was supposed to be part of. The only two things that I was approached with are the final two with yourself, which I was always intending on sticking to, and the final four thing that was discussed last night. Simple as that. That is the only things that were that I was in the know about. And whether people have misinterpreted that and thought, well, he said that he could take us far in the game, and then misinterpreted that into he's made a final two deal with me. That's not my prerogative, but that's where I stand on it. And I've got no reason to lie.
Okay. I told you what I heard. I just said that, people have told me that I never threw out a name on who those people were, but I just said that I've heard the other deals were made. But like you said, it could have been misinterpreted. I don't know. But I was obviously really frustrated last night by hearing that. And that's why I went up to Bruno and said, Bruno, I'm probably voting out Calum because I felt blindsided by that. So, and Bruno can back me up on that. That's what I said. I said that
he didn't say any, he didn't say any specific names, but he said that he had heard that you had final two deals with other people.
Yeah, which is
why
something multiple house guests have approached me with, and this is what I'm saying. I, number one, particularly with the whole Sam situation, I wouldn't get. Number one, I wasn't aware of it. Number two, even if it was something that was on my radar, I would never ever put someone in an alliance box like that without telling them first, or at least running it past them. In fact, I wouldn't even consider doing that. Wouldn't even consider it. Without running something past them first. It's just not my style, because I'm not that, unlike some of the players in this game who I'm not going to name until later if I need to. I'm not that sneaky. And that's why I've fought. That's why I've flogged a dead horse, and I know I've flogged a dead horse, but that's why I've done it, because I know in my heart that I'm telling the truth. I know in my heart that actually I'm worth being believed in. Sorry, I've just completely made that the Calum show. I really apologize.
I'm switching to my phone because this is too much cutting out. So let me switch to my phone.
Okay, so I feel like this is the time to ask another question. Okay, so yeah, Drew P, as being the other final prey this week, what do you make of all of this?
I mean, as soon as Bruno was named the winner, I knew this is the exact position I was going to be in. Even more so when he won the relic, I knew, me and him had a talk, and, me and him came to an agreement that we, on a personal level, me and him are cool. We definitely see ourselves being friends outside of the game. It's just in the game, we just don't click. Chances are we're not going to click. So, like I said, if it was a snake, it would have bit me like it was right in front of my face. So I just I tried to not freak out as much as possible because, you know, anything can happen. You know, you can go anytime. I hope it's not this round because I didn't get a chance to play pack leader because of the power that he used on me. So it'd really suck if I went this round, but if that's the case, that happens, and so be it.
Okay. So I guess I'll ask someone else a question. Brandon, how are the games, what's the game like for you so far? You made top 9, so congratulations, but what's the game like for you?
Thank you for asking me that. I am tired as shit, so I will try my best in answering that. Honestly, especially at the beginning of this game, obviously it was kind of a bit cool, and then it kind of like skyrocketed and everything, and then obviously with me going up last week and everything that happened, especially in the double elimination, I'm sure what they call it, it's not Big Brother. It's more just so for me, it's just ultimately maintaining my own survival in this game. And like, I love everyone, and like, I feel like everyone loves me at this point. Yeah, I think it's just making sure I can at least get as far as I can in this game. And hopefully just, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alrighty, and then I guess I'll ask one last question. Rayanne, baby, what is that house dynamics like? Not so much your personal game, but like the house. Like, is there a divide? Is there a what's the house like?
I feel like there isn't necessarily a divide. I thought there was going to be a divide at some point. Right now, I feel like it's more of a big mosh. And I think we all like get along for the most part. There's like personal beefs more than group beefs, I feel like, if anything, which makes for an interesting dynamic because I feel like there are individual people going after like different people. Like we all have like different targets, which makes for like a really interesting game because, you know, like I feel like comfortable with certain people, but if like certain people won, like I would be like, oh, maybe I would go up. So like I think a lot of people are also feeling that way. So I think everyone's feeling like lightly paranoid and a little bit apprehensive.
Alrighty, so
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys?
yeah,
Yeah, I
we
can
can hear you a little bit better than before.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have any more questions, so now is the time I take it over to the final targets this week to give us one last plea as to why these hunters should save you, and I'm going on my screen, so Drew P, you are going first.
All right. I talked to everybody, you know, basically told them, you know, if you're saving me, if you're voting me out, at least be honest. So I do want to say I appreciate everybody for the honesty with coming to me with their decision. That being said, if you're still on the fence at this point, if you feel like it's best to keep me around for your game, then vote to keep me. If not, you know, vote to slaughter. I have no hard feelings, no grudges whatsoever, no matter the income. Good luck, Calum.
Alrighty, and next, Calum, take it away.
I don't even know where to fucking start, to be honest. Well, I guess firstly, I'm going to start with saying this. Drew, do you know what this is? With the exception of obviously Caleb, as I've discussed with you, and I've said this to you before, if I lost to anyone, I'm just glad it's you because I haven't got a bad word. Sorry, I'm going to fucking cry shit. I haven't got a bad word to say against you. And, you know, I think the fucking world of you. And, you know, it's been amazing getting to know you, man. And I do wish you the best of luck. I think we both know which way this is heading anyway, but I do wish you the best of luck. What I will say is this. Over the course of the last couple of days, I've unearthed some pretty fucking sneaky tactics off of people, which is not what I'm about. You know, I I know I'm being completely honest and transparent. I have no reason to lie. And I just wish, rather than being sneaky, if people have heard something, because there was only 2 people, maybe 3, that actually came to me and said, look, this is what I've heard, before my plea. Caleb, you were one of them. I can't remember who the other 2 were. You know, and, you know, I'd rather people were just honest and said, look, this is what I've heard. What's your take on it? You know, and I just think that, I'm worth kind of being believed in this game. I'm worth that other chance. And Drew, I'm by no means saying you're not. But, you know, I am worth being believed, and I'm worth that chance. And, you know, I'm worth kind of rebuilding that trust with, if it's broken, because I feel like I could be beneficial. I really do, especially at this stage of the game. And I don't feel like I'm the manipulative person that just through rumours and misinterpretations I've been made out to be. And I guess there's not a lot more I can say on that. I mean, obviously, vote how you'd like to vote. I can't tell you how to vote. Obviously, I've been trying, and to those that I've spoken to, I meant every word that I've said, to all of you. And, well, I guess may the best man win.
Alrighty. Thank you both for your final pleas. This as a reminder, Calum, since you did get a penalty vote in the How Bad Do You Want It competition, you do have a penalty vote against you in this slaughter ceremony. But other than that, I'm going by my screen here. So one at a time, I'll ask you guys to go to your prod chat and send your vote into slaughter. If it is a tie, Bruno, you will be the one to break it. First up is Jackson. Please go to your prod chat and vote to slaughter. Alrighty, thank you. Next up is Drew O. Please go to your prod chat and vote to slaughter for me, please. Alrighty, thank you. Next up is Brandon. Brandon, please go to your prod chat and vote to slaughter, please. All right, Brandon, thank you very, very much. Next up is Ray Ann. Ray Ann, please go to your prod chat and vote to slaughter for me, please. Thank you, Ray Ann. Adele, sweetheart, you are up next. Please go to your prod chat and vote to slaughter for me, please. All righty, thank you. Lastly, Caleb, you are up next. And please go to your project and vote to slaughter for me, please. Alrighty, Caleb, thank you. I appreciate it. Alrighty, hunters, the votes are in. Just as a reminder, before I reveal the vote, the slaughtered hunter does have a few minutes to say goodbye, spill some tea or whatever the fuck they decide to do, and leave instinct, unfortunately. Obviously, after the slaughtered hunter is announced, we do ask that you leave all chats with them accordingly. And by a unanimous vote of 8-0 with 1 penalty vote, Calum, you have been slaughtered. Your instincts have failed you.
Yeah, I expected it.
Time to say goodbye, but do you have any final words before you go?
60% of you are sneaky fuckers, firstly. Drew, I particularly you, because I know that you've blindsided me, mate. I've heard it from several sources. So, you know, maybe a little bit of advice in the game is cut the bullshit. Brandon, I love you to fucking pieces, mate. I absolutely fucking adore you. I think you're amazing. You know, we've had some fantastic chats, and you're one of the few people I'm actually genuinely going to miss in terms of kind of, you know, the gameplay and stuff like that. And you're just so easy to get on with. Jackson, I'm gutted we didn't really have a chance to chat up until kind of quite late on. But you're a nice guy. I have no hard feelings against you, mate. You know, fair enough. Mr. Petrowski, I don't even know where I can start with you, mate, because you're fucking amazing. You're absolutely fucking incredible. And I'm going to miss you so much, man. I really am. And Caleb, I was warned about you quite early on by quite a few people. I love you, dude, outside of the game, but in terms of being in the game, I wish I'd have listened to the warnings I was given, if I'm completely honest. Rayan, you're dangerous. You're a threat. You made zero effort with me for quite a few weeks in the game, aside from the old hi-bye thing. You know, we were playing a different game. As much as I like you as a person, I don't like you as a game player. So frankly, I'm hoping to see you in that jury house soon. Bruno, do you know what, mate? We've had our differences, and you play a very fucking smart game. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. And I'm not saying that as a sort of negative remark, because it's not. And, you know, I wish you the best of luck, mate, because you're a lovely guy. Okay, granted, we may not have agreed on a few things, but you're a lovely guy. And, you know, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah. Adele. Sorry, Adele. I must have missed out the one that's kind of been coasting through all of this and sort of sitting pretty silent in the corner. I didn't mean to do that. So if I'm honest with you, if I was here next week and I was Pat Leader, you've done the right thing, because Rayan, your ass would be up on the block and I'd be campaigning to see you go, because I think you're a sneaky fucker. And Adele, sort of by association, you'd have the same thing. So yeah, you know, be careful who you trust, because especially if you Drew O, you might get, you know, well, especially if you're talking to Drew O, you might actually get stuff passed over to you. So I'd be careful what you say to people from going forward, because people are cunts. And that's my final word.
Calum, just from a production standpoint, I know you're very new to orgs. Thank you so much for giving Instinct a go. We really do appreciate your effort in here, and you've been an absolute sweetheart to us. And you will be a part of this jury, and you will have a fate on deciding who the next legend of Instinct is. Thank you so much for playing. We really
Thank you, mate. Do you know, Billy, if it wasn't for you, I'm just going to give a very quick shout out to you and Chris. Sam, love you, dude. You know, thank you very much. Chris, you're incredible. You know, your infectious nature, your smiles, your bubbliness, you're just fantastic. Billy, if it wasn't for you, mate, I wouldn't even be here. You know, it was just a simple Facebook connection. You pinged me a message. Must admit, I flirted with you a little bit. I asked you, you asked me whether, you know, whether I would play, and I said yes. And thanks to you, I wouldn't be here. So I owe this journey to you. And just because I all think you most of you, are sneaky fuckers as game players, and there are probably quite a few of you I'd quite like to see in jury very soon, in which order I don't care. I genuinely do like you as people, and, you know, thank you for making this journey what it's been.
All right, Calum. Thank you very much.
Love you so much. You cannot wait to talk to all of you guys about this season when it's all over, but you are off to the jury house. We will add you to there shortly and let update Facebook after this video is posted on YouTube. So yeah, but you are now off to the jury. Calum, we thank you so much for playing, and we appreciate all that you've done this season. And yes, but it's not over. You still have a vote to win. You still cast a vote for the winner. So yes.
I mean, we all know where that's not going, but you know.
You are off to the jury house, but we love you. We thank you so much for playing. And yeah.
Cheers, guys.
See you later, Calum.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Okay.
I hate that part. But yes, congratulations, you nasty 9 people. Oh, all right. Yeah, so
Single digits, guys.
I
Congratulations.
know. Who would have thought it?
Right now.
Literally a month ago, we were. Oh my God! It's literally halfway now. Congrats, guys.
Yep. We're
Yes.
halfway through this cast. All right, Chris, over to you.
Yes. Okay. Bruno, you don't need to stay if you want to, totally, but it's probably going to be a while. But if you need to go, feel free.
I'm actually. Wait, am I mute? Oh.
No.
I'm
you're
actually curious to see what the challenge is, so I'm going to stay a little bit, and then I'm going to
Okay.
knock out.
Okay.
But-
It's
Fabulous.
endurance, isn't it?
It is
It's
very
definitely
much endurance because you don't need anything. And the challenge, we were gonna try to be easy on you, but then we figured not a lot of people would have this stuff because like the world's dying. So you're doing a wall sit.
Oh, come on! You have got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. I'm so sorry.
Can I
know
go
you-
put on shorts?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get into athletic wear.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll give you until let's make it.
It is 12:06 Eastern now. I will give you until 12:15. Fuck it, 10 minutes.
Okay.
To get out of my
Oh my God, I need to
pajamas
get
or
into
to not
athletic
get out of
wear.
my pajamas? That is the question.
When is this by? When are we starting?
12:15. So I'll give you 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start then. So be ready before then.
Yeah.
And if everyone's ready before then, we'll just start then.
What time
So-
again?
Quick six. Let's go.
10 minutes. In 10 minutes.
Okay. Should I get dressed out in my pajamas? Like,
I
I haven't
it's
been
up
in
to
gym
you.
since high school. What do I do?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
up to you.
Everyone just find a position you can do it where we can see you clearly.
Oh goodness.
I bet you Bruno's probably so happy he doesn't have to do this.
I actually used to
I'm
do
trying to
wall
figure-
sit.
I can use my computer because my phone might fall over.
You said you used to do wall sits like for fun, or
Well, I used to play competitive tennis, so this was one of our conditioning exercises.
How long did you have to do it for?
However long you could last.
Oof. I'm hoping this works out.
I'm so glad I didn't work today because normally I walk like 7 or 8 miles a day. So, oh my god,
I hate wall sits. I hate wall sits. I hate wall sits.
I don't know what.
Chris, Billy, this is gonna be
Wait.
good, all right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I could do my computer because I'm scared my phone will fall over. 1 second.
If I start screaming in pain, ignore me.
Oh, sorry.
Rayan's ready.
Hey Billy, Sam said he's like 7 minutes from home, so should we like count him for this or what?
Yeah, we can we can definitely wait for him if he's that close.
Okay. So maybe a little bit more than 10 minutes because we may have to wait on Sam. So
I'm gonna smoke a bowl then.
yes. Go ahead.
So, fun fact, I was actually gonna show up tonight with wine, get all the way to the liquor store just to remember they close the liquor stores on Sundays here.
Oof.
RIP to the United Kingdom players in this game.
At least we had one made jury though.
We did.
There's always a positive. This
Okay,
Always a-
thank you, Maria. At least you made
glass half empty, half full. That's like how we like to do it.
Oh yeah. So if you guys want to practice, feel free. Because we're probably just gonna wait on.
I just need to
Sam.
find my computer. Like,
What, honey?
practice.
oh,
Well,
nothing.
practice and put more strain on my legs.
I mean, go ahead. Whatever y'all want to do. We're gonna be waiting on Sam. So.
Just stretches, you know, like get into our workout mode, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know where to set my computer at. That's the problem. That's what's stressing me out. Is I don't know where to put my stuff without my computer dying.
Okay.
I wonder if I could
I'm going to do this in my bathroom.
move this mirror. Oh, well, I might need to lower the camera down a little bit. Production, would this be fine?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that'll be okay. We are letting everybody know, like, if you want to practice, go ahead, but we are going to be waiting for Sam because Sam said he's going to show up. So, yeah.
Okay.
Should probably tell him jeans are not what's it called? I can't think of the word. Recommended.
I hate gosh darn endurance.
Just want to check. Jackson, ready? Drew Olsen, ready? Yep.
No, but we have to, what do you say, ready
Yeah,
for?
I know we're waiting for Sam, but I'm checking that
Oh,
everyone's
okay.
ready.
Okay. Also, hey, check, prod chat really quickly.
Yeah, hold up. Uh-huh.
Guys, we made top 9. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I probably should stretch my legs out too. Oh, and probably clean up the dog shit in the floor. 1 second. Wait, why is everyone so quiet?
Just talking in prod chat.
Yeah, Billy and I were talking in the prod chat, so we were just.
Oh yeah.
I'm like getting mentally focused because I don't like to
Mentally
move,
fake it.
do anything. The only thing I like to do is really eat. And
And smoke weed.
so
Same.
this is like pushing it for me.
Smoke
Like
weed.
always going for the DoorDash, but like
And
Honestly, my favorite exercise is just sleeping, so this is
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
and
same.
win Ascendance the Chaos, you ugly bitch.
yes. I want to send the chaos. I don't think that's a good thing though. That was
I got the power.
Did you get a prize?
I got a free t-shirt.
Not good.
Picked the color and everything, so good
What
for
color did you
me.
pick? What color did you pick?
I chose pink. What else would I pick? That's
mean, like-
literally most like that's usually what I wear at all times.
T. Ugh. Can't wait till you get it so you can wear it so I can see it since you voted me out for no reason. But it's okay.
I had to make a comedic move against Rory.
Comedic.
It was to me. All my moves I did made me chuckle. So that's all that matters.
I
No.
stand.
I can't even say mad at you. I hate it.
Ryan, I would have done the exact same thing.
Shut the hell up. You did the exact same thing in Perception 3. I will come through this computer.
And I do it again!
And I'll do it again in Perception All-Stars, baby. Try it.
Free jury
What's,
all-star.
what's perception?
Free Jury All-Stars, I'm coming back for Perception 5. What?
Perception is the game where I met Billy and Chris and I kicked their asses.
Is that a survivor game?
It's a Big Brother game.
I'm never doing Big Brother after this.
I prefer Survivor.
Big Brother's so much fun. What are you talking about, bro?
I'm in this Big Brother game and another one, and it's just like I can't deal with Big Brother.
Oh, you're in
It's-
BBMS, right?
Yeah.
This is like a lot you have to do in like Big Brother. When Survivor,
And-
you just like
Survivor,
one
it's
comp,
easy.
but you're good. You know?
You can like chill, you can sleep. Here it's like you gotta talk to everyone. Woo!
So, funny story, me and my partner just got nommed in BBMS, and the guy that nommed us, I had no clue he was playing the game the whole time. They're like, oh, Rex won HOH. I was like, there's a Rex in this game?
Sam, welcome. Just to quickly.
Ram.
Sam.
Did you help cast Perception this season?
No, I only did one person. I cast Sparks,
Was
and
that-
that's like it.
Ryan, perfect. Yeah,
You casted who?
Sparks.
Sam,
Okay.
Sam. Sorry. Okay.
Ooh,
Sam,
I
just-
wasn't sure if I was allowed to say that.
Everyone, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Okay. Sam, just to update you, Calum was just slaughtered in an 8-0 vote. He had a penalty vote against him. We are doing a wall sit competition for the pack leader. So, are you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then I will, Chris, hand over back to you.
Alrighty. Obviously, you all know what a wall sit is. We need your what was it? Is it a knee? It's a knee, yeah. At 90 degrees where we can see. Obviously, you can do it in front of us, and as long as we can like see you in frame. And yeah.
I will try to check up everyone.
Yeah. The last person remaining is pack leader this week. So you want it to be you. You want it to you want to have a free DoorDash order under $10.
Yeah,
$10. And you want to make top 8. So yeah.
Let's get into it. All right, guys.
Don't you have to go to work?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, darn. That was good. I see Drew P, see Caleb, Rayanne, Drew O, Jackson, you are good. Brandon in his pajamas, you are good. Oh, he got slippers on too. I'm done.
They ain't slippers.
Love it. And then Sam, you're good. So We're not timing you, obviously. It's the last person to win. Last person alive wins pack leader. Shot at top 8, closer to the $250 grand prize. That is not coming out of my pocket. Yeah. So time is up. I will count you down from 3. Alrighty, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, make the elbows touch your toes, or whatever the fuck that song is. I want to see 90 degrees.
All right, they're in position. This challenge is on. Yep. Good.
Billy, check prod.
Yep, hold up.
Not gonna lie, it does look like everyone's trying to take a shit right now.
I'd rather that. At least I'm sitting on something.
Motherfucker.
And over, make your knees touch your elbows, whatever the fuck that song is.
You right. That's the song.
Oh, okay. Just like that, Rand said nope. Rand is out.
Jackson, gotta you drop a little lower, mate.
Muscles not atrophied.
Yep, that'll do.
Alrighty. Oh, Adele's out too. Okay. So
The girl said, fuck this.
Yeah, my legs were shaking. I wasn't
the girl said no, ma'am, Chile. Alrighty.
My knees were hurting. I was starting to sweat. I was not about it.
Alrighty, baby. If you could go off camera for me, thank you, doll face, and your pretty selfie. Ugh. Okay. You guys' knees are good from what I think. I see. Billy, are they good so far?
Yeah, everyone's good so
Okay.
far.
Oh.
Yep. Alson's looking good. Jack's looking good. Brandon's leaning a little to the side. Let's see if it works out for him. He gives me the middle finger. Good. Keep patting me because it's not going to make it any easier.
Nope.
And Drew
Oh.
P's goal.
Drew P fell on his ass.
Bruno, if it's okay, can we get you off camera, please, so we can just. Thank you very much. All right, and just like that, we are down to 5.
Already. And it's
Yep.
not and it's only been 3 minutes in.
Yes. Sam looking good. Brandon looking good. Caleb looking good. Olsen looking good. Jackson looking good.
How bad do you want to be top 8? Let's soon find out. Why would you pick the nappiest color orange to wear as a jacket? That is what I want to know.
For me, this is my
Hey.
work uniform.
Oh, you poor thing. It is a fluorescent orange. Okay.
We have to wear high visibility clothing so that people wearing the on the forklift can like see us better.
But it has to be fluorescent orange.
It can be fluorescent green as well.
That's even worse.
That's why I picked fluorescent orange.
Oh. Okay, okay, sis. All right. You do you.
Jackson got to drop a little lower, brother. Yep, you're good there.
Righty.
Yeah, everyone else looking good.
Y'all are some motherfucking troopers. Fuck that
You
shit.
don't go back on mute.
Fuck you. I'll still let you go.
You can see Jackson and Drace Olsen starting to struggle. Brandon.
If you don't get out of here with your Jeff Probst wannabe ass, leave him alone. Drew, oh! Ooh! Drew said, I'm done. Peace out. Then leave. Peace out. Shout out, Caitlin. Love and miss you. Mwah.
Final four.
What was that line from that Caitlin said?
It was a song. It was a song on TikTok. And Jackson! Ooh! We are down to 3. Yeah, it was a TikTok song, Bruno. Yeah, it was a song that was famous on TikTok. That's it. Caleb, Brandon, and Sam. Who would have thought? Not me. I'm just kidding.
Brandon Tane on mute.
I wanted to throw shade. I'm sorry.
Everyone looking pretty strong at the moment.
Yes, bend over, make your knees touch your elbows. Did I say that right?
I don't know the song, so I'm going to assume that you.
Yes, Chris, you said it right.
Okay. I just don't know the song.
It's Rico.
It's what?
Rico.
Oh, okay. I still don't know the song.
Brandon pulling up his pajamas, pulling them back down. Okay.
Ooh. We are now. How many minutes are we in? 6. Is it 6? Yeah, it's 6 minutes in.
Everyone's aiming to hold in there. I think the pain is starting to come along now.
Can you get out of here with your Jeff Probst wannabe having ass?
I really want to be Jeff Probst. I don't want to. I can't lie. I just like annoying people. Brandon, back against the wall, please. Thank you.
Oh, and just like that, Brandon is done, and Sam is done. Caleb, you just won pack leader.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I won?
Congrats.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Shit.
Congrats.
Congrats.
DoorDash, baby!
Hey.
Congrats, Caleb.
Y'all
Listen.
A lot.
Y'all lasted a total of 9 minutes.
Damn, I'm proud.
Yeah, I could have kept going. Okay.
That's fun.
Wait.
So yes, Caleb, you are this week's pack leader. Congratulations. You now have a 1 in 8 shot of winning $250. And you do get a DoorDash delivery this upcoming week. We will correlate a time with you for when your targets for prey are due tomorrow. Other than that, hunters, have a fabulous night. I haven't done it in a while, so trust your instincts and jump in a car.